Questa featuring Wale, Spirits.
Spirit.
Oh, your voice.
I swear in the mornings I sound like Questa, eh?
You do.
Then during the day,
Something else. It's something
Which
else.
one is this one?
He's starting his day on 959. His name is Robot Boii. So your brand,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
red, amber, green. Which is your favorite color?
Green, because green means go. Hambanam.
Oh, that's dope. You're so clever. You're so clever.
Why Robot Boii though? Like
Robot, because I'm programmed by God, bro.
oh,
He's so clever.
I'm talking as Mishama choke like the robot dancing and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Like back in high school, I used to be very good at the robotic dance. Almost came as that nickname. And then when I started doing a lot of things as a robot would do, as if they were programmed, that's when I added the Boii to it. Boii.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of programming, right? You are programmed in such a unique and in such a special way. I think psychologically, intellectually, spiritually, and emotionally.
Yeah.
A lot of us have watched your journey. So most of us that know of you and those that don't know of him, I'll tell you one thing. When they speak of a resilient person, and I don't know where you get this resilience from and how you cultivate it, and I want you to share that magic. Because you're wearing a sweater, Egampura, right?
Yeah.
You guys were very close.
Peace, my gents.
Yes. So you guys were very close. We saw when that accident happened, you literally lost a brotherhood, right? And you and Ricky were carrying the weight of that. And then Ricky left. And I swear to you, at some point I was so worried about your mental and emotional well-being because around you, you were just losing human beings to different gateways into the afterlife. How do you cultivate your resilience to just stay okay?
I think, firstly, so the joy of the Lord is your strength, right?
Yeah.
We weak at those times, and the only way you can find strength is in Christ and in God. So I think my foundation in God is what kept me, and just my understanding of how he's in control, you know what I mean? Like everything is like God, like the cell phone that woke you up won't wake someone up in the cemetery or the mortuary because their alarm is just a tool. Even if you plug in speakers and make it as loud as you can, so it's not your alarm that wakes you up. You know what I mean?
It's a grace.
It's like, so for me, that's all it is. Until I don't wake up is when it'll be done. But for every day I wake up, that's your first sign of, let's do it.
Are you okay though?
I'm good, yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Do you believe in checking on friends? Because everybody says, check on your friends, check on your friends, check on. If this alarm does not ring anymore for you on the inside, does checking up on a person really go far enough?
I think it does because it's important to check on friends. And even like on my social, you'll see now and then I'll say, check up on your family, check up on your friends, because I post that as like images, whatever.
Yeah.
Because like, it's only like now I think that people are really starting to take the, check up on your friends thing seriously. But I'm the type of person that says, yo, solo kren. And if he says, I'm sharp, I'll take the For so long as he didn't say he's sharp and he said, oh, Dineo, how you doing? I'm okay. That is everything okay? And you go, it's sharp. Like I'm very, like I analyze people and human behavior in a sense. So that's me, So it's very important to check up on friends because a lot of people will say things as if things are okay when they trying to like hide what's really, Yeah.
I've seen you also visit a lot of schools. Kids love you.
Yo, bro.
Shout out.
Kids
Show
love
me about
you.
like literally.
I won't do. Masile.
They love you. Kids are all over you. Speaking of kids, we are looking for Kaya 959's Breakfast Champs. Those little kids, call us in 086 0000 959. We're hanging out with Robot Boii, one of your faves. I want you to ask him a question. I don't want them to pick us today.
Yeah. And I hope they ask him a difficult question, not where do you find the Great Wall of China? That's what we were asked on Friday.
Friday, that was like
Yeah.
China.
Yes, even that's a China will turn out whoopee. So I hope they bring something really difficult.
Absolutely. Give us a call, Kai 959 on the street, on the air. 959 Breakfast Champs. We're up. And here we are with Letabo on the line. Letabo, good morning.
Morning, Letabo.
Morning.
Yo.
Hey, how are ya, Letabo? How old are ya?
I'm 11.
Oh, 11. Do you know Robot Boy?
No, not really.
We have to introduce you to Robot Boy. So, does mom have Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, you have to go to mom's Instagram and search for Robot Boy. Make your mom do it. I'm telling you, you're going to fall in love with him. He's one of the coolest human beings in this country to date.
The coolest human robot. Yeah.
Letabo, which school do you come from?
St. Peter's.
St. Peter's. Do you have an intelligent question to ask either one of us in studio?
Yes.
Fantastic. What grade are you in?
Grade 6.
Grade 6. Okay, cool. So you've got 2 uncles, 1 auntie. You've got Auntie Dineo. You've got Uncle Robot Boy. And you've got Uncle Soul, who you're asking a question to.
Uncle Robot.
Yes! That's what we
Uncle
wanted.
Robot Boy.
Baby.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so what is your question?
My question is, why do, when somebody sneezes, say, bless you?
Ooh.
Oh, man. Why do
Yeah,
we say
yeah.
bless you when somebody sneezes?
So when someone sneezes, you say bless you, because apparently when someone sneezes, it's like a millisecond of the heart like stopping to function, and it's you like
one is this one?
saying God bless you for like sparing your life.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Really? And
Robot,
Letabo?
how do you know these things? Did you catch that, Letabo?
Is the answer correct?
No, the answer is, the reason why we say bless you is because of the plague. When somebody sneezes, it was the symptom of the plague, which is why we say bless you, because people would normally say that you were most likely to die because it was one of the symptoms.
You were almost
yeah,
there,
you're on the same,
almost
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So yours is
Same
based
line.
on the plague, right? But it's also about the value of the gift of life in that moment that you could have died.
Same intersections with the robots.
Okay, hold on. So who decides who got it? Who decides?
It's half. It's half,
right?
Pass mark if
It's
50%.
50.
Okay, we're gonna clap 50% for you, Letabo. Okay, then we're gonna clap 50% for you, Robot Boy. Okay, well shared. Well played.
Sure.
Letabo, thank you very much. Is there anyone you want to say good morning to, hi to, your friends, your teachers?
I want to say hi to my friend.
Your friend?
Her nickname is Scrubby.
Scrubby. Hello,
Scrubby.
Scrubby. Thank you very much, Letabo. Go to school now. Have a great day.
Asithemba uskrabu gezile ke.
Abantwana base St. Peter's laba ndoda bayageza.
59 Breakfast Champs.
Her name is Tamia. Who do you tell? Reminding us that Mjolo has a grip on us.
Batlaw herder.
Batlaw herder.
Yeah. Extreme
Batlaw
sports. That
kwatisa.
one.
Very much so. Life cover.
Umcholo's bad. Umcholo. I saw there's this other like TV show now called Sukoga where where people like get confronted, and this dude literally confronted his lady about where she was one particular weekend because he believed she was cheating. Took a whole polygraphy test. She was cheating on that weekend. Mjolo.
Who do you tell when you love someone? 7:27. If somebody asks you singularly, because you do so many things, you get stopped at a traffic light, right? And then they ask you, Roboto, uetang?
Everything.
That's your answer.
That's my answer.
Everything.
Yes, sir.
Is there method to that madness? Because it sounds like madness.
It's capacity. If you were in primary school and had the capacity to do a sports study, still be a child at home and still do extramurals, you have the same capacity to do that now. It's just that when you're older, no one's watching you and monitoring you, so you end up forgetting.
How do you pick up okay, now I'm gonna do ice skating, now I'm gonna be a drummer, now I'm gonna do a voiceover, now I'm gonna be a comedian? Like, how do you know that you've got the ability to do these things, or you just try everything and the one you excel in you pick it up?
I think God gave me creativity. He didn't really give me one thing specifically. So for so long as it needs creativity and some form of I think that's it, actually, creativity. I get to pick like that. But also I learn, guys. A lot of people don't want to learn stuff. Like, I wasn't born knowing how to ice skate. You know what I mean?
And you're good.
I had to learn. So sometimes people just don't want to learn. They're okay where they're at, and I'm not.
Because you're genuinely one of the most multi-talented, multifaceted influencers and artists. Actually, I think you're more than just an influencer. You're an artiste. There's something artistic about how you do all these things that you do. You apply yourself. You don't just like wake up and say, I'm trying to. You actually think, you process, you apply yourself.
Everything we do is calculated.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Which one is the newest one of all your skills? Or talents?
Yo, here's another thing. I've had most of these. I've been doing these things in primary school already.
Yeah.
So it's almost like what I show you guys now. Which one I reveal next type of thing. I've been drumming and dancing since grade 6. Ice skating grade 7, like that.
That's wild.
Jeez, man.
That's dope. That's dope. You presented a bunch of popular shows. Lockdown House Party, right? That was a big one. Boo, 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 boo. You've given us hits songs, Amapiano songs.
Salah.
Sila. I love that one, actually. I love that
Thank
one.
you.
Salari, Sol. And also, you've been getting us dancing and double tapping. Is it important that when you have a song, you get people to jump on a dance trend? Is it important? Because I'm seeing this trend that now, especially with the piano kids, right? Well, not the kids, but, the piano community,
the gang
culture,
gang.
the gang. When you guys drop a song now, like it comes with a dance.
Or a challenge.
Or a challenge of sorts. Does that push the song even further? Does it give it more life?
Here's the thing. It helps, but don't let that be the aim.
Yeah.
Because as much as a song can trend, it can also not trend. So the aim is to just be consistent and always produce quality. Don't try trend, don't try. Like, I just did that dance. In fact, I wanted the money part of the end of my routine to be what trends. And then everybody chose this, and then that's what happened.
And this is where we get stuck.
Yes.
All of us.
Yes. You see?
Okay,
I was
more.
really
You
trying
can do
to
it.
have that as
Can you
the
do it in the
challenge.
seat? Because we're seated right now, ne?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's vibe. Okay, cool. So it's, how do you do it even? Yeah, let's see. Whoa.
Head more.
Yeah.
Blocking. Yeah, we headed that direction.
We headed Marasia Priga.
Yes, ABS.
Wena hatodi.
Usoluting medical aid.
I think medical aid boy for
Mina
the
cishe. Good looking out, good hanging out. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for having me, and big shout out to everybody that's listening out here.
You know we love you, right?
Love you guys too.
Do you know you're loved and you see it, you feel
you're
it? Do you
loved,
believe
bro.
it?
Yeah. It's because you give it. You get what you give.
And you are a giver of love. Yeah.
I was raised in a loving household. I'm the last born only boy. Our names are love. Tandega, Tandanani, Mtandeni. It's just love.
Damn.
That's beautiful.
So you're Mtandeni.
Yeah.
Mtandeni mbuli. Mtandeni mzwake mbuli. Hey. At the same time.
Always. Have
Shout
a
out.
beautiful day, my boy.
Thank you guys.